Bienvenidos de nuevo a Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Friki saludos a todos y todas, bienvenidos aquí al Friki-canal, yo soy Hernán y bienvenidos de nuevo a Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. En el anterior episodio lo dejamos como que nos habían roto la espada y teníamos que conseguir una nueva. Para ello tenemos que hacer una serie de pruebas y hemos entrado en la prueba de Baldur. Y es para conseguir la espada Gramr o algo así. Se vienen cosas turbias, obviamente, puzzles. Vamos allá. A ver, ¿cuál es? No va a ser fácil, hombre. Si solo suena, va a ser fácil, ¿no?
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. She thought she had light within her. She is pure. Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him.
Espérate.
Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many times. Please let him disappear. Dillian, there he is.
Espérate. Porque por aquí no, ¿no? Ojo, abierta también esta. ¿Y de qué vale esto? Vale, pues nada.
You are guilty. Was it worth it? Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further.
Ahí está,
To
hombre.
peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You can't go up there. You can't go up there.
Not in this world.
No, not in this world. You can't.
Hay que explorar bien porque luego te dejas cosas y la hemos cagado.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Ya.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Pero aquí, tío, no hay nada. ¡Ah! Pues sí.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Fumada, loco.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
¿Y en el otro mundo también habrá? ¿O solo era para este? Este ya lo tenemos, ¿no? Sí. Vale. Lo tenemos, gente. Es que tengo que mirar si hay una cara en cualquier puto lado. Es que es jodido.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Espérate, que voy a mirar eso. No creo, ¿no? Pero que sé. No perdemos nada. No. Aquí no. Nah. Nah.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Vale.
Strangled you just like it strangled him. There he is. Where are you taking He's up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is
Ahí
a
está.
way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're
Bien.
nearly there. Just find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur.
Can you remember what love
The
feels
blind
like?
god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Vale, te la digo. Puto Loki. Es que lo dice la canción, no te vuelvas Loki.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Listen to him. This love.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Vaya tela, loco. Que las que lía el cabrón del Loki, tío.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Voy un segundo.
Un momentillo, gente. Solo recordaros que os podéis suscribir al canal y activar las notificaciones para no perderos ni un solo vídeo. Del mismo modo, también podéis dar a like si os gusta el contenido. Y nada, gente, sigamos con el vídeo.
Vale.
Do you know?
Y esta está cerrada por el otro lado.
You're still alive and Dillian
Ah, ¿no? Por este.
doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Estoy explorando, ¿eh? Por el otro lado. Ahora miramos, tranquilamente.
Chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can. Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has.
He was the only
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Qué cabrón el Loki, tío. Es que es un cabrón. Como la copa de un pino es. ¿Qué hago? Lo estoy viendo que no se puede. Vale. En el piso de abajo no se puede hacer nada, ¿no?
Dillian saved you from them.
¿Pero por qué está aquí esto? Ah, me cago en la puta.
She thought she could defeat.
Easy, bitch.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
Dillian's in the tower.
Dillian.
He's there.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
Desde arriba puedo
An
verlo.
intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Tiene que ser al revés.
In a way that nobody else did.
Pero ¿dónde está la sombra, loco? No veo la sombra de eso. Tiene que ser para allá. Desde fuera. Una. Vale.
Wasting your time just delaying minute by minute by minute.
Es para allá la sombra, tío. Tendría que mirarlo desde fuera.
They mean nothing.
Desde fuera.
The gods are just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It would
Be the first time.
No.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Sería aquí, pero no hay nada. He abierto eso, vamos a ver si podemos... Ahí está.
Wasting your You have no time for this. Speed up.
Vamos para allá.
They've set you trials to distract you.
We've set you up and now they're
Aquí estaba el último en el otro mundo.
Nothing.
Ah, pero puedo entrar y verlo desde este lado. Vale, vale. Lo hemos hecho bien.
Closer, Dillian.
Dillian, you're letting this get in you.
They are just to tire you out, make you weak before the battle.
No habrá una cara por algún lado.
The curse cannot be undone.
No parece. No parece. Vale, sigamos. Joder, la sección de Baldur va a ser un capítulo entero, gente.
Remember, Dillian. Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Yes, bitch.
If this is pointless.
What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his two sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Mm.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Listo, Calisto, gente. No tenemos armas, así que no podemos luchar. Así que no creo que haya enfrentamiento.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defy her.
Vamos.
Yes.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld.
So
and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
¿No me he saltado? ¿No lo veo?
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
It's done.
Vale.
You did it, but there's more.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, espero que lo hayáis disfrutado. Si es así, por favor, dejar un buen like, compartirlo si conocéis a alguien que le pueda interesar esta clase de contenido, y si no estáis suscritos, suscribiros, que subo vídeo de manera regular, a diario, 2 vídeos como mínimo al día para que estéis entretenidos, a veces hasta más y todo. Del mismo modo, recordar eso, tenéis la plataforma moradita por si queréis ver cómo grabo la gran mayoría de los capítulos de gameplay, las redes sociales por si queréis ver lo que hago a diario, lo que me gusta, lo que no me gusta, cuando aviso de los directos, y el email por si queréis hacer peticiones al canal para que traiga cosas, ya sea de review o de gameplay, ¿vale? Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo episodio, más y mejor, pero sobre todo en la próxima fricada. Bye, gente.